So I wanted to talk about the different ways to keep track of where you are in your chart. All the ferrule patterns will be charted, and so you can see from this one that it's only 6 stitches across and 57 rows. This one may be short enough for you to do without needing to keep track, but a lot of times people will use just a simple post-it note to keep track of where they are going up the pattern. Some of the more difficult ones that get a little bit longer, like this one, sometimes I actually even write in like the number of stitches across when it gets above 4, but this one has 4. When it gets to like 7 or 8, I might actually write a little 7 or 8 in there right on my pattern that I have photocopied from the book, so that I can just look at a glance and see how many stitches there are. This nice pattern, this nice chart keeper is great for keeping track of where you are, and you just move it up as you go. And usually a pattern like this would be repeated around the piece that you're working, maybe 5, 6, 7 times. So then you would be able to keep track as you go that you're just knitting that over and over again. Then you get to charts that are really, really big, like this one, and they're actually really small to the point where I start needing to use my reading glasses. But there's a really cool thing called highlighter tape. So what you can do is you can make a color photocopy of this, or you can even just slip over a sheet protector that you've cut one edge off of, so you can slide it right over there, and then you can use this highlighter tape to highlight across the row. And what's great about highlighter tape is that you can see through it, so you can see what the previous row looks like as well as the row that you're working on. So it looks just like that, and it's very, very nice. You just peel it up at the end of every row and you move it over. That helps keep track of something like this. Another thing that happens is you will get colors that are very close to each other. So you would say, oh, is that color really the same as that color? And if you've only got one color of yarn that is that particular color, then you would say, oh, I know what that color is. But if it's really close, you might actually write in on the side what 2 colors are being used on that row, so that when you change it, you can be confident that you've got the right colors as you're working the chart.